To make my bag, I'm going to use this yarn right here and my magic ball. I'm going to hold these two strands together. In addition to the yarn, I'm also going to use a 4.5 mm crochet hook, pair of scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers, and a bag strap. If you don't have a bag strap, you can always crochet one. So we are going to start off at the bottom of the bag and we are going to work in continuous rounds. So go ahead and chain 31. Starting into the second chain from the hook, make one single crochet and put a stitch marker into this stitch right here. And now go ahead and make one single crochet into the next 28 chains. Now you have one chain left. Into your last chain you are going to make 5 single crochets, and I'm also going to put a stitch marker into the first stitch. So 1, and I also want to have the loose ends on the right side of my work for this messy look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are going to work on the other side of the chain. So you are going to make one single crochet into the next 28 chains. Into your last chain, make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is your first round. For the second round, so since we are working in continuous rounds, we are not going to join with a slip stitch. We are going to continue with our single crochets. Into the first stitch on the second round, you are going to make 2 single crochets. Put the stitch marker back into the first stitch you made. And now you are going to continue by making 1 single crochet into the next 28 stitches. Once you've made that, into the next 5 stitches you are going to make a single crochet increase. So this is the first increase. I'm going to put my stitch marker back into the first stitch from the increase. So 2 single crochets into the same stitch. I have 1 increase, 2 increases, 3, 4, and 5 increases. And now you are going to continue by making 1 single crochet into the next 28 stitches. And now you have 4 stitches left. Into each stitch you are going to make 1 increase, so you are going to have 4 increases in total. This is the second, the third, and my last increase. This is round 2. For round 3, you are going to start by making 1 single crochet, put the stitch marker back into the first stitch, and then 1 increase into the next stitch. Now you are going to continue by making 1 single crochet into the next 28 stitches. And now here where the stitch marker is, start again our pattern increase. So into the first stitch you are going to make one single crochet and put the stitch marker back in, and into the next stitch you are going to make a single crochet increase, and we are going to repeat this pattern 5 times in total. So this is 1, then single crochet and single crochet increase, 2, single crochet increase, 3, again single crochet increase, 4, and again single crochet and 1 increase, 5 times in total. Now you are going to continue by making one single crochet into the next 28 stitches, 2, 3, and now at the end of the round we are going to repeat again our increase pattern, but only 4 times in total. So single crochet and then 1 increase, 1, single crochet, 1 increase, 2, single crochet, 1 increase, 3, single crochet and 1 increase, 4. For round 4 you are going to start first with 2 single crochets, so 1, and 2, then 1 increase, one single crochet into the next 28 stitches. Once you've made your 28 single crochet, now we are going to repeat for a total of 5 times the next pattern. So 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, and I'm going to place my stitch marker into the first single crochet, and then you will have 1 increase. So this is 1, then again 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and 1 increase. Second time 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, and 1 increase. Three times 2 single crochets and 1 increase. 4 times, and again 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 5 times. Now you are going to continue by making 1 single crochet into the next 28 stitches, and now you are going to repeat your increase pattern only 4 times. So 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 1, then again 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 2, 2 single crochets, 1 increase, 3, and your last increase, so 2 single crochets and 1 increase, 4 times in total. Now from now on we are going to make one single crochet on top of each single crochet from the previous round. No increases. If you want to increase the width of the bag, the next round, the next increase is going to be 3 single crochets, 1 increase. So this is only if you want to increase the width of the bag. I'm going to stop here with my increases and I'm going to work off camera. 1 single crochet on top of each single crochet. After making 29 rounds in total with no increases, you are going to lay your bag flat on your working space like so, and you are going to grab 2 stitch markers and you are going to mark the middle of the side of the bag. So I'm going to put one right here on this side, and also one on this side. So these stitch markers here, this is the start of each round, and this is the stitch marker that I just put on right now. Now the next round, it's going to be a decrease round. So I'm going to work first my very first single crochet of the round and put my stitch marker back in like this, and now I'm going to work another single crochet, and now I'm going to make a single crochet decrease. So take the stitch marker out, go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, then go into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all of your 3 loops, and put the stitch marker back into this stitch right here. Now you are going to continue single crocheting all the way until you meet the next stitch marker, and these are going to be the next 2 stitches you want to also decrease on this side of the bag. Then you are going to put again the stitch marker back in, of course, and then continue making your single crochet, and you are going to work like this by decreasing on the side of the bag for a total of 4 rounds. Once you've made your 4 rounds of single crocheting with decreases on the sides of the bag, you are going to place stitch markers to create the bag handle. I just eyeballed this and I have 16 stitches in between. So if you want, you can count your stitches that you have exactly the same amount of stitches of on both sides. Yeah. Now next, I'm going to make first my my first stitch of the next round and put the stitch marker back in. And now I'm going to take my back strap and I'm just going to lie this against my work. Like so. So if you don't have something like this, you can always just crochet a back strap or use a chain back strap. And now I'm going to single crochet the next stitch, and you can take this stitch marker out now. And this is going, since this has a cap bead right here, this is going to hold my back strap, so it's not going to go anywhere. And now I'm going to make one single crochet into each single crochet until I reach my first stitch marker. And here is my last stitch where the stitch marker is. Now I'm going to chain 15, so not 16 but 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start working right here where the second stitch marker is for the back handle, and make one single crochet and then one single crochet until you reach the side stitch marker. Okay, now here where the stitch marker is, you can take this out, and now you are going to incorporate the back strap the same way. I want to make sure that the strap is not twisted, and lay this flat against my work and hold this down and single crochet the next stitch. Make sure that you have a tight tension like this. And now you are going to continue making one single crochet on top of each single crochet until you reach the next stitch markers for the back handle. So this is your last single crochet you want to make, then chain 15 and start single crocheting into the second stitch marker. Okay, now to start the next round, so this is my first stitch, stitch marker back in. We are just going to, so I'm going to bring the back strap in front of my work and then crochet the next stitch, and then you are just going to make one single crochet on top of each single crochet, and into your 15 chain space you are just going to make 15 single crochets, and then continue. Also bring the back strap in front of your work once you are here on this side, and you want to make 3 rounds in total. Thanks for watching and for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Happy crocheting! Bye!